Play School 55th birthday celebrations.
Take one.
It's Benita. She's real. It's Benita. Hello, I'm Matt.
And I'm Benita.
And we are going to watch some old episodes of Play School and comment on them. Have a laugh.
Yes,
Have a bit of a trip down memory lane.
That one.
There's a bed in there and a chair as well. Open wide, come inside.
It's Play School.
There she is.
Gosh, yes.
Hello.
Have you met Benita before?
I'll be here every day this week with Alistair.
Oh, so proper.
Yeah. And look at that dress. That'd be back in fashion now.
Oh, very athletic.
Yeah. That's a shot.
Oh, look
Benita.
at that. Oh.
I'm trying to get myself into funny positions like the eel in the story.
Oh, we did do some amazing things in Play School.
And do you remember auditioning for it?
Oh, gosh, yes. I was very naughty. I didn't learn my script properly. And I was bad. You know, I auditioned badly. What else can you say? And I didn't get the gig. And then 2 years later, apparently on the strength of my storytelling the first time around, they asked me to audition again. Do you think I knew my script? Yes.
You learned a lesson.
I learned my lesson and I got the gig.
Oh, good.
Yes,
so you did make an impression.
Oh, well, yes, I did. Yes.
And the rest is history. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you got on. Where would we be without you?
It's fun. I mean, I'm not just saying it, as I said before. I have enjoyed my time with Play School.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyed it.
And what was it like being Benita in the streets? Obviously, people would have...
I freaked.
Yeah.
The first time somebody came up to me and said something about Benita, and I said, oh, that's my twin sister. I did. And the person I was
Renita.
with said to me, you can't do that. You've got to accept what they say. And I said, oh, okay.
Right.
It
And this was
freaked
early
me
on?
out. Oh, this was early on, yeah.
So you would have got
freaked me out.
more used to it, or you
I
still
did.
blamed it on your twin?
No, I didn't. I didn't blame it on my twin anymore after that. And so I learned how to graciously accept whatever they were saying. And I just said, oh, thank you very much.
Poor Jill. She couldn't see where she was going. There was a bump in the road. And...
Oh, no.
Acting.
Oh, yes, of
I've
course.
dropped the lot.
Did you get much rehearsals?
In those days, you'd have a stop-start rehearsal.
Right.
Then you'd have a run. That was for timing for the crew. And then you'd get notes.
Yeah.
And then you'd put it down.
Yeah.
You'd record it.
From go to woe, and
Yes.
if you make a mistake, just keep going.
Yeah. Like the time the goat weed on me.
Tell us more, Benita. What happened there?
Well, it was Pet's Day, and it was a baby kid, a goat, you know. And in both rehearsals, he'd been fine.
Right.
And it's towards the end, and I got this thing on my lap, and I said,
And he's wet himself, but he'll be all right later.
You are keeping so cool.
Now let's see what his feet look like.
because I knew we couldn't stop tape and I go and change. So when I stood up at the end, there I am being an ice cream churn
Turn round and round like me.
with this wet.
Wet patch.
I mean, it was huge.
So you actually didn't get to change?
No.
You're still wet.
And I just kept a straight face and I was straight to the camera and saying whatever I had to say. And then goodbye, I'll just go and change my clothes.
That's why you're the queen of Play School. But you were much cooler than I think I ever would have been. I feel like nowadays we would just yell out, stop.
Well, we knew we couldn't. I think
Yeah.
we were running
Well-
behind time that day or whatever.
How many animals do you think you worked with over all the time you did it?
Well, if
few.
you think every Wednesday was Pet's Day, and I do remember it wasn't my episode, but Lorraine Bailey had an elephant.
An elephant. And the name is Abu.
Can
In
we
the
get
studio.
an elephant? I think in my 4 years of doing it, I've only had a dog and stick insects.
Oh, you've been deprived.
Why don't we have an animal day? Budget cuts.
And I do remember she said, Lorraine, she was so overwhelmed by this elephant. She said,
Is Abu the biggest circus in the elephant? I mean,
Biggest elephant.
the biggest elephant in the circus?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous with Abu around because she's so big. Oh dear.
Cut.
no, they left it in. How does an octopus go? Dear me, does anybody know? How does an octopus go? A blob, a blob, a whole day long.
Classic.
Yes. Here we are.
Yeah, the magical
Great.
Play School remote. Well, thank you so much for that trip down memory lane.
Well, I enjoyed it.
It's been an honour and a pleasure to sit here with Queen Benita.
Oh, well, it was lovely being with you. And thank you for watching too all these years.
Yes, and we just want to say happy birthday, Play School. And it's time for us to go now.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday!
Yay.